Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. It's Week 8 in college football. Today is Thursday, October 19th, and we're talking with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to take a look at the Colorado-Washington State matchup. Very interesting. Both teams have been struggling recently. Washington State, of course, coming off a very sloppy game in prime time. They lost at Cal, a game that kind of embarrassing for them. So maybe this is a big bounce-back spot. And Colorado did get a win against Oregon State, but they didn't cover. It was very close, and Oregon State is, of course, a terrible Pac-12 team. So it's not a good sign that Colorado struggled so badly against them. There has been some significant line movement in this game. It opened Washington State minus 10.5. It's now down to 9.5 or 10. And also a strong move to the under. It opened at about 56.5, now down to about 53. The question is this a big bounce back spot for Washington State? And do they have the talent on the field to be reliable enough to get it done as a double-digit favorite? What's your take on this one, Joe?
This is the fourth of our feline features in the SBR videos this week, and one that features the handicap conundrum, in which I ask the question, faux or faux real? Talking about Washington State, of course. Are they the top 10 team that went into Cal last week, or a bottom feeder who left with 7 turnovers and a 37-3 loss? Head coach Mike Leach of the Cougars certainly isn't impressed. In his post-game remarks, he said, "There is no bright spot. There are a bunch of pathetic front runners." How do his Cougars respond to that? Do they have the undefeated letdown that occurs to so many teams after a 5-0 or 6-0 start? Or do they bounce back from that defeat with fire in their eyes on the Palouse? Colorado's not much this year, so I'm not looking for them to put up a battle as long as Washington State can come with their own passing game, which is normally outstanding with quarterback fault. He was responsible for many of those turnovers last week. And I personally, and this Bureau, is looking for a huge Washington State bounce back at a reduced price against the Colorado team who showed very little in their loss to Oregon State last week. Let's go with the Washington State Cougars to roar on the Palouse this week in more than a double-digit win over visiting Colorado.
Wow. Okay. It is a split line, 9.5 or 10. There are some 9.5s. The Greek bookmaker BetDSI all have 9.5. It's down from an opener of 10.5. Joe Gavazzi recommending play on Washington State at minus 9.5. Joe Gavazzi, give a well-deserved plug for your website, JoeGavazziSports.com.
It is JoeGavazziSports.com, and at the heart of what we do here is the Point Spread Prognosis newsletter. You simply click on the big yellow button, and you'll find out what all the fuss is about. Point Spread Prognosis at JoeGavazziSports.com.
Awesome, Joe. Thanks so much. Talk to you next week.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.